Hello everyone, welcome back to the Life and Times of Mulch. That's me today. After a long time, we're back with the Infinity Gauntlet, the Infinity Saga, stages 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26. Now I've looked ahead, there's not much to do, so, well, we'll make it as interesting as we can, and let's go on and start constructing the Finger of Doom. No, not Doom, Thanos. Doom's a completely different character. Never mind, come on. Been a while everybody, but we're back with the Infinity Gauntlet from the Infinity Saga, stages 22 to 26. Yes, there's 5 stages, but there's very little to do. I've had a look ahead to see what's to do, and there's not very much, so we'll crack through and do what we can, starting with stage 22. Let's get the parts. This is the part for stage 22. Nice big metal bit again, and we have some of our trusty black screws as well. One thing we need is this mammoth piece that we've built before, and we're going to attach obviously this to it. So if we look from this angle, you can see that it's pretty much going to go under there. So if we turn it over, you can see that sits in that groove there. Screw places, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is that one down there. So we're going to attach that with these black screws. Let's do that. Also, before you screw them all in, make sure you've got it, if you look on the edge there, that's nice and flush. Okay, so that's all screwed in. From this side, that's all you're going to see pretty much of that massive piece. Although it's quite wide there, you're just going to see that bit on the bottom. Okay, that's that stage complete. Moving on to number 23. And these are the parts of 23, and I'm going to keep them in this bag. Why are you going to keep them in the bag, Mr. Mulch? Well, I'll tell you why. Because we do nothing with them in this stage. So that's stage 23 complete. Moving swiftly on to stage 24. And these are all the parts in 24. Got some more black screws, and then we have a couple of little metal pieces there, and this plastic piece. Again, not much to do in this stage, but get these 2 metal pieces, turn them over, line the hole up at the back like that, and then we're just going to put one of those black screws in there. Okay, once that's screwed in, that's going to look like that, and then keep that piece safe until next time. I did warn you there wasn't much to do. Here's stage number 25, and here are the pieces for stage 25. This big metal finger piece here, little plastic bracket, all our trusty black screws, but we do have some big silver screws this time as well, and this little bit of plastic. Right, what you need to do is make sure you bring the other bit of plastic that we had in the previous stage. So you need both of them, and you also need this little piece that we screwed on. You'll see in this section there's a little T shape there, and if you look on here, you can see there's a corresponding T shape there. So that's going to go in to that, like that. Once you've done that, the other side has got like a moon shape, and it's got a moon shape on there. So we're going to put those together. So when it's all together, it should look like that. So to hold that together, what we're going to do is we're going to put in one of those silver screws. Okay, so that's all going to be together like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this finger piece, and with the little bracket that we've got here, we're just going to screw that in to the bottom of there with one of those black screws. Okay, like that. Then we're just going to push this end of the finger over here, making sure that your curved section here lines up with this curved section here. And it'll just push on. And it will look like that. Which brings us rather swiftly to the last stage, stage 26. And these are all the pieces for 26. Another piece of the finger here, a little bit of metal. And we've got a few more of the silver screws. This plastic piece here. A washer. And this little plastic piece here too. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this piece with the big post sticking up, and we're going to put our washer over that. Then we're going to bring over the finger part that we've created so far, and in that hole that way round, we're going to put that all the way through to the other side, hopefully, he says. Okay, so we've pushed that all the way through. It's quite stiff, so give it a real good heave through. It will go all the way through. Okay, next thing, take this small piece, and you see it's got a lug there, which corresponds with this hole here. We're just going to set that in so it looks like that on the finger. Then we're going to take this plastic piece, and that's going to go over that lug just there, and then that gets screwed in with another one of the silver screws just there. Okay, that's that silver screw in there, and that's everything to do in that stage, and that's everything to do in this pack. Let's have a chat. More. There you go. I told you there wasn't much. Sorry, it's a long wait, and then when it comes here, that's all you get. But I can only build what they send me. So just to recap, what do we do? What do we do? Well, we put this bit on the bottom of the main gauntlet. You've not seen this in a little while. It's pretty impressive, but we put this bit on the bottom, screwed that in. It's quite a big chunk of metal, considering the only little amount that you actually see of it. This was my favourite stage, stage 23. We did nothing with that, but apparently this is very important. It actually holds all the fingers on the glove. And we started to create a finger, and that is where we are at. There was, I don't know, 3 screws, 4 screws maybe. I mean, we put 5 screws in this, so there's more screws in the first stage than there was in the next 3 stages, because we didn't do anything in stage 23. But this is where we are up to. This is where we're at. And there you go. We have started building Thanos' finger. One of his fingers, hopefully I have more than one, because that would be a completely different movie. But yeah, it was very short and sweet, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again right here on Life and Times of me, Mr. Mulch. I don't even think I've finished my tea.